set up the settings.
Oh,
so
it's worked now.
streams.
Okay, I had to try 3
to
times.
his TikTok account and YouTube.
Alright, it's back now. Right, I'm on there now. Cheers, bro.
Alright, sweet.
That's all. Love. What you saying, boys? Let me just get this sent in here 2 seconds, man. Afternoon. Yes, man, what we saying? Yes, Ryan, what's good? Seaham, Jed, Josh, what we saying? What we saying, boys? Another unreal day for gold. Sick day. And we're still seeing gold push up. I still see a lot of people trying to short the dollar, though, man. Sorry, long the dollar, which I'm not too sure why. That's something we just can't be going on. What is this? Richesse. We don't want to keep on trying to long against anything really here. Realistically, I don't want to see these retracements we're getting are actually good enough to see price come to nice areas. That's sort of the manipulation we're having now. But again, as we're seeing, these full swings are still to the sell side, so we still want to see our movement to the downside. Trades for New York again, really just continuations. Like no bias has really changed. We had that. Where was the? Get it up. Where is that going? Let's get that back up. What was it that come up this morning? German bullish, Italian manufacturing come up bearish, European manufacturing bearish, retail sales bearish. Very weak euro again, really weak euro. That's why we're seeing that really again with the ECB. I'm not too sure. I mean, Lagarde, what she was saying last time was perfect for the euro. But I think, again, we're just so confused with the European economy as well. Because, again, the data we're seeing is coming up dreadful. Yet we've got Lagarde saying that we look good, inflation looks strong. I think inflation come up a little bit higher as well. Which, again, is not really weak. So that won't really make the euro weak. We was expected for it to come up a little bit anyways. So it shouldn't really touch the market that much. But we're seeing bonds fly a little bit. Bond yields coming down again. This is sort of increasing that chance of an interest rate decision to the downside for the ECB. I mean, I don't think they need to. I mean, they're quite tight as it is, but we do want to continue seeing these bond prices go down. Yields going down, especially because of the safe haven at the moment. We're seeing treasuries get poured into, gold poured into. Still, the yen's getting fucking pushed to heaven. We're getting some insane movements. Where was that I had up? But yeah, gold was really the trade of the day this morning. Again, you could have continued that even further. I mean, I don't think we had Friday high or nothing on our side. But we should just continuously see gold go up. There's no reason why gold's really could start going down, to be honest. We had a few notes on the dollar this morning as well. I'll go through them in a sec. Afternoon, man, afternoon. Do we trade some gold and head for the high? Realistically, that's what we're looking for, Jed. See price, because back to the DTO, I'd say is a really good area for price, man. It's a very good area for price. Not only coming back to the DTO, I feel like we could see. I mean, annoyingly, I can't see the Friday range, but I don't think we're going to see ourselves back into like Friday 50. That's the only thing about these markets. They're not, in terms of premium discount, not optimal for those type of positions. But for these for those more into just really, I mean, again, for me, gold, you trade a little bit differently, right? Because when you're really buying into gold, you're buying into for the reason of it's going up, and the reason why it would be going up is because it's a safe haven, right? There's a reason why gold's going. There's so many reasons, right? It's not even just this US government shutdown. That's one of the many reasons. There's so many. Bro, my phone's filthy, man. There's so many fucking geopolitical reasons around the world right now. I can't even tell you how many. There's some I probably don't even know of. You've got China and Russia that are trying to get realistically rid of the dollar for the currency reserve. So they want to see more gold. So they're pumping gold into there. You've obviously got other BRICS countries doing the exact same thing. Gold right now is so bullish it hurts. They're even saying the same thing on Bloomberg. Like it's an easy buy. Everyone is it's either treasuries or gold right now. That's sort of the main story. And when we see bullish treasuries, bullish gold, we know what the market's doing. Essentially laying back that, meaning that the market is fucking crazy. You don't really want to be into sort of higher risk assets or currencies and stuff like that. Safe havens are the ones. The exact reason why we're seeing the yen basket do so well. I think all positions, it's the same. A lot of people trying to sort of short against the sort of long EJ and UJ and EG. EJ. Once we get to obviously decent areas, but the reason why we're having that move is because we are just strong yen. So don't try and go for those retracement trades. The same as some people have been trying to do on gold is sell gold as it makes new highs, which is, again, you can do that, you could make money, but from that perspective, you've got way more of a gambler's mindset, and I feel like, again, you've got chance working against you. Massively, bruv. Massively. What we saying, boys? T1, what's good? Ski? What's good, brother? Shane, what's good, man? Tommy, what's good? You reckon we will see dollar strength come through next week? Nah, not at all, bro. Not at the moment, nah. No reason why. The government's still shut down. I mean, again, I can't say for a fact because obviously I don't know if we're gonna pull out of this bullshit. Because again, it's just when they've got a budget, right? That's when. That's the point where it isn't going to be a US government shutdown, right? We just need to come up with that budget. So I don't know when it could come out now. Do you know what I mean? It could come out today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next day, or it could be like next week, or it could be in a month's time. The last time we had a US government shutdown 7 years ago was for 23 days, and that was under Donald Trump. So again, I don't know. Donald Trump also had like a 3-day or like a 2-day government shutdown. So I don't know, man. For me, like looking at historics and sort of the data through there, it could literally be short or long. But it just depends. That's why it's even more confusing, man. Honestly, that's why everyone is just pushing more into gold because they don't know what's really going to happen. And bearing in mind, we're looking at interest rate cuts. We're still looking at this cut cycle, especially because of what's going on right now. It's made the dollar even more uncertain. And again, we just need to start seeing a bit of a good bearish move for the dollar. I mean, we've been weak dollar this whole year, really. the story's been strong euro over dollar. That's sort of what's been the most talked about thing this year in the markets. EU buyers. GU's been unreal for me though. Yeah, man, could you try to explain what went up? Can you explain why GU went up but EU didn't? The only reason why is because the euro was weaker, right? We had data come out at the, I mean, what time? 8:30, 10 to 9, 5 to 9, 9, 10, 10:30, fucking 12. We had European news this whole morning, right? Not all high impact, given. I mean, it says that, but I mean, if we go on the Richesse website, right, boys, we got the best website ever made in the world. That's no bias. That's just straight facts. What we see here is we've got so much high impact for the euro. If you boys use Forex Factory, always double check our website because we've got the MyFX book where essentially we show you pretty much all of them and the real impact. This one is way more accurate. Unemployment rate come out bearish. Yeah, unemployment come out higher for what fucking country is that again? Austria. Italy manufacturing come out lower. Greece come out lower. Main European inflation rate stayed at 2. I know come above consensus 2.2. So inflation rose a little. Again, coming away from the ECB's target of 2%. So yeah, weak data coming out of euro. That's why we had that weak. The weak move from EU and not necessarily from GU. We had pound news this morning as well. What was that to the market? See if that was strong. But yeah, euro really off for me really with all that news, GBP news. Yeah, we had PMI come out a bit lower. Okay, that's actually kind of weak for the pound. But just a lot weaker news coming out of the euro, essentially. Coming away from the ECB's target as being one of them, especially when Lagarde said a few days ago. That's what was kind of unexpected because Lagarde said that inflation's very good, it's standing at 2%, but obviously now we're getting a pop above 2.2%, getting above a move above that 2%, and she said that what, 3-4 days ago? No, 2 days ago. I don't know. 3 days ago. So again, a little bit of uncertainty through there. If news come out, does that instantly make the currency weaker? Again, when you say weaker, though, like it comes to sort of think about it this way, right? Is you've got a weigher, right? You've got a weight. You've essentially got, let's say we've got the euro and we've got the pound. We want to essentially differentiate these two currencies, right? If we can't, if we say they're both sort of bearish, both sort of bullish, then we don't really want to trade them together, right? We want to get a currency that's strong, so obviously this one down here, and then we'll get a weak currency. So again, is it weaker than what? So necessarily, I mean, not necessarily just because we get weak news for the euro doesn't mean we're going to start like buying, like selling EG, right? Because we still got to look at the pound. So realistically, this is why focusing on dollar news is so key, because dollar will trade very opposite to the euro and the pound. Again, those economies are quite far apart from each other. And again, realistically, the US dollar is normally a safe haven. I mean, in these markets, massively not, because fuck me, they're the reason why we've got this uncertainty. But yeah, so yeah, focus on that dollar. I'll be so honest, bro. Focus on the dollar. That is what's going to change the market's direction. If we're weak dollar, we're probably going to see the euro be stronger, right? We'll probably see the euro be stronger, pound be stronger. If we see uncertainty in the markets, that could be from EU, that could be from the UK, that could be from wherever, it will make the dollar bullish. So again, I think it depends what you, and then obviously you trade the euro and the pound against the dollar. That's why you got to be careful when trading EG, because a lot of the time the ECB and the BOE are sort of in a similar position. I mean, at the moment it's a little bit different. We've just got higher inflation. Way higher inflation, actually, I should add. But again, the reason why what traders actually use to get a consensus of price, right? To get buyers of price, is they look at the data. That's what they look at. They look at the data. That's all they look at. I just realised I'm not even... Wait. No. Where's my shit? Which one killed on? Yeah, awful. Service is going to slow down. Again, like what we're getting for the moment, like this US government shutdown is, again, really weak. I mean, we can fucking assume, right? Just the sound of it. But it's weak for the dollar, right? So that's why we are sort of really looking to buy assets against the dollar. Again, I said, like I've been saying for the last fucking few months now, the best positions have been sort of gold. Trading those safe haven assets over. Because we've got so much conflict at the moment that gold is only going to really boom. And especially, it's that many other various reasons. Like I said, a lot of BRICS countries looking to invest a lot more money into gold as more of a safe backing of the world instead of the dollar. Service sector as well is getting chuffed from it. Business, from government contractors, they are getting absolutely pebbled at the moment. And again, they don't know how long. A few people losing their job over in the White House as well, which is crazy. That's peak. Can you check USD sales? I'm in Euro USD sales. Can you check the chart? Let's have a little look for you, broski. Where are you shorting to? And where are you in as well? What's your thoughts on DXY at the moment? It's just going to be bearish, bro. It's just going to continue to be weak. Continue. And I want to start trading through this fair value, realistically. Now, today, we've confirmed the US government shutdown. I am just looking for the weak dollar until further notice, really. That's where I'm at. For the signals, is it a few of them a month or every day or every few days, mates? It's not every few days, bro. Our signals, we send them in when we have a trade, right? And we aren't people that have trades every single day for the pure reason of these are not markets that give you trades every day. So yeah, you might get 5, 6, 7 a month, 8 a month. It massively depends on the markets, though, bro. These markets aren't giving us the craziest type of entries. Hence why we're getting a lot more Siggy peoples on for that exact reason. But it's how the markets are, right? These are, again, the heaviest markets in terms of uncertainty that the markets have seen in a good few years, really. Since, like, before COVID, I'd say. I'd say COVID, really. But COVID was massive. COVID was huge. Where'd you watch news, by the way? Bloomberg, brother. That's what I watched all day long. Surely this would low-key make it easier to trade the markets. It does, but it depends on what assets you trade in, right? I mean, us trading gold, it's going to be quite nice. I mean, you might not always be able to get to entries. But in terms of market uncertainty, because again, you don't know when a war is possibly going to end. Like, we had the possible, or we got Netanyahu essentially saying sorry to fucking Palestine, which is massive, through Trump, really. So that, for an example, like, we could possibly get a ceasefire soon. So this is the thing, like, it's always risky. It does make it easier, but it's the uncertainty that makes traders uncomfortable. When you're trading big money, it's a little bit of a different story. Pardon me, fucking hell. Like, if you're trading for a hedge fund, you're trading millions and millions, hundreds of millions maybe, then it's a bit more of a different story, right? You've got to really be on your ball. And if there's stuff coming out like Netanyahu saying sorry and shit, you would rather push yourself towards like a safer asset because you don't know what that's really going to affect. You've always just got to make sure. And again, at the moment, we're going to get data late, so we can't bet down that we're going to be weak. I mean, if you analyze it enough, you'll be able to get trades, right? That's the good thing about it. No, he said sorry to... Oh, yeah, sorry, Qatar, not fucking Palestine, Jesus. But again, like, so many reasons why something could stop, why something could start. Venezuela and America. There's so much, man. It's just so fucking much. Thailand, Cambodia. I'm not even too sure if that's going on. We've got tension between India and Pakistan. There's no war yet, but it's fucking could be massive, especially when supposedly I'm pretty sure India flooded Pakistan. He's actually so no, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't mean fucking Palestine. But yeah, it does. Again, like right now, like for today, brilliant gold trades, right? Amazing. It says us trading EU, GU. Are we getting trades? No. I mean, our strategy doesn't work that way. In these type of markets, very high volume and very high volatility and very uncertain markets. Doesn't work quite well for the ALG, but I kind of enjoy the way that it don't. ALG doesn't play out if the markets are very uncertain. Normally, when you have certain markets, like gold's great this morning, right? Because we had that retracement in the morning to take the Asia low. Good session, bearing in mind. Really great Asia session. From the morning, 3 AM, low 4:30. Stay within that range. Swept that low perfectly with a wick. And continue price on. Just lovely momentum. Again, bias was there. So we know the bias. So we're quite certain about gold at the moment. Nicely bullish, certain, right? But we're still seeing this bearish move to come to another real nice area to come up for that buy. The thing is, at the moment, we're just not getting that for EU and GU because again, there's massive uncertainty around the UK economy, the European, all fucking economies at the moment. To be brutally honest, not just the US's. I know they went into a government shutdown, man, but bruv, we're fucking wasting UK for example, wasting money. I think it was our first month of like a positive GDP this month. Fuck knows how, to be brutally honest. I actually don't know how. Consider the fucking shit we spend money on, man. Yeah, Trump has to do layoffs with the shutdown, which is dreadful, man. What about the war between Millwall and West Ham? That was over years ago, man. You managers. Millwall just. We don't even talk about it. They're not in the Premier League club. To be fair, we're a bunch of faggots for fucking moving to London Stadium, though. What a fucking shit stadium, let me add as well. Fucking hell. Why would we move stadiums, man? Our stadium was bare nice. There must have been a reason. I can't actually remember why we actually moved. There must have been a reason. I actually fully can't remember now. It's mad, isn't it? Thoughts on UC shorts from DTO and longs on gold DTO. Longs on gold DTO, I love the idea of. We still got a little bit to do. In terms of UC, what are we looking for here? You're looking for shorts, right, UK? I think that makes sense. Oh, it looks like we've already had that sort of plan out. Looks like we've actually already played this out. We had a real nice play out here as well. So annoying, I got my fucking Friday Ranger, man. It's really pissing me off. Have I just turned it off or some shit? Bitch.
Is Wall Street sort of operating on the assumption that this only lasts about a week? I mean, as Terry said, you've already got 3 or 4 defectors from the Democratic Party, and it seems like probably more to come. Yeah, I think that would be probably weeks, not days. But I don't think
the Milan clubs are going to make a new joint stadium. No way.
I don't think the market's expecting it to last that long.
Really?
The fact is, the Democrats were under pressure back in the springtime for not pushing back
Wait, what other clubs had that? There's other clubs that have that, isn't there? What are the other clubs that have that?
All right, Stuart, you're going to stick with us. My guest co-host for the hour, Stuart Kaiser from Citi. Coming up, Nike earnings aren't as bad as expected. The company realigns the business around
Nike's up pre-market 5%.
and we'll dig into those results.
Just loads of weak data, Tommy. Loads of weak data this morning.
And Power Conference, the event brings together the most influential female voices in global finance to discuss critical themes facing the future of business. That's why my co-host Danny Berger is there, and you can follow along anytime on your terminal.
Fulham and Chelsea both use Stamford Bridge for a bit.
What's the level of association? I firmly believe in
Yeah, they did before. I thought they did. Inter Milan and AC Milan both share the San Siro since 1947. So they already have. Are you busting my bars? Oh yeah, they have. I thought that. I thought they shared stadiums, bro, when you said that. Man, a phone without a case, bro, you just feel like you're gonna fucking drop it, man. You have to have a case on the phone, bro. Who makes a fucking something bare valuable and you have to have it in your hand bare slippery? Bro, do I have to be like a frog and able to actually handle that shit? We've got a little bit of time. ISM manufacturing, it is looking to come out quite strong for the dollar, so we might see a bit of a rebalance for the dollar later on, which would be nice. I do want to see the dollar keep on having these nice little retracements. We have to be fair. We have been respecting nicely. Like, we've not just been having these massive downward pushes. So there is some opportunities within this market here. As you can see, like the move through London back up to the DTO. Previous day, not previous day, but day before. Was that Monday? Yeah, Monday. So Monday, again, having that London session push back into nice areas for the resell sort of New York session. We might just continue what we've done for the last few days. Just continue down now. But I mean, the ISM should give us a bit of a bullish move. I mean, that's in about 45 minutes. EG's just come all the way down to the downside. I mean, you couldn't even really get in sells there. I was sort of looking to get in buyers on EG. This was before all the weak data from this low, but obviously prices didn't come and grab this low in order for me to get a buy up. So EG, there was nothing, and then we had that weak data, which obviously made Euro fall. That's why the Euro fell. Again, this is why you can't always just look at technicals, because there's anomalies like this that you can't really tell what's happened just from a fundamental perspective, right? Just from a technical perspective. So fundamentally, you'd understand that we just had weak Euro data come out this morning. I mean, when did people start getting in the sales for it? I mean, you couldn't really get in the sell for it, to be brutally honest. But trade through here, you would, yeah. I mean, you couldn't have really got in here, anyway. But yeah, we had weak Euro data. That's the reason why. But it's down 1.3 pre-market. Jesus.
The company is also rolling out a new AI system for personalized coaching guidance. Peloton CEO.
Your Joe being slow, being patient, though, should be big move coming. What are you looking at, Josh? Shoot me. Yeah, don't shoot me a DM. Shoot me a message in there. Shoot your fuck. Shoot your check. Fuck. Shoot you trying to charge it. Jesus.
Results came in slightly ahead of expectations, though the company warned its recovery will be anything but smooth. Let's discuss the company's turnaround plans with Kim Basin. He is a senior reporter for Bloomberg News.
Yeah, send it to me on chart check, man. Junior looking at UJ buys. UJ buys. You've been buying crack. UJ buys. Oh, that was like fucking a week ago. You do make me nervous, Josh, a little bit, you do. Or DM me. Or just DM me a picture of your cock. I'm in a complete wrong chart check as well. Let's have a look at EJ. I mean, again, it's like you're just not getting into anything here. There's nothing to really get into. Fucking hell, how weak we are against the yen on pretty much every asset. What's strong at the moment, other than the yen? I mean, I just know CHF JPY is just going to be so weak. Fucking hell. I would have thought the Swiss franc would have been somewhat better. Just been a safe haven. Trade gold is crazy on buyers. Facts, Brody. These are the gold buys we've been looking at the last few days. This is what we had on New York Live Tuesday. And this is what we had this morning for the signals. This was sent in this morning. We actually had someone, boys, listen to the mad disses as well. We actually had someone, let's go into the Siggies quick. Let's go into there quick, let's go into this. So this is the trade from today. This was that lovely gold from this morning. Someone, was it in the chart? Was it in the signals chat? No, it was profits. This guy bought lifetime membership yesterday, right? This is nuts. I've got to try to find it now. He's got 1 live account, 2 challenges, and 1 verification. He's 4 accounts here. I can't actually remember what one he said is the personal live account. But he placed in all 4 accounts. I think this was the personal account, this one. Or it might have been that one. Let's have a look at commission wise. I'm not too sure. Either one though. But some insane profits. Especially being able to get that straight back. Reeks had a nice little one as well. David had the same thing placed. 4 bags. Dan's past phase 1 onto phase 2. I think Junior was looking at a trade or something. And then people was looking at EU sales. But yeah, gold's really paying for it at the moment, boys. But gold is doing really well. It's only going to continue in the same direction as well. I can't see it really coming down from that fundamental perspective, right? Can't see it coming down. Pretty much look for either buy or sell, but looks more bullish than anything. What for what? Sorry, for what, Josh? EJ. It looks bullish. It looks more bullish than anything. You smoking heroin, bruv? What chart are we looking at? Daily? I'm sure we're looking at high time then. When you say buyers, where are you looking to buy to?
Skims. Oh, we didn't get to Skims. We'll get there eventually. Ford, the motor company, just released third quarter sales. Overall sales.
We should see a yen rebalance soon, really. Oh, you're sending to me.
As the tax credit expires, consumers rushing in.
Oh, nice. You're looking for like a New York trade here, right?
Well, this is Bloomberg.
Oh, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. So we're looking really if we want to see price continue up or come back down off. What fair value are you looking at here? I couldn't see nothing on the daily. Is it on the 12 or 4 something? What time frame was you on? Yeah. I get what you're looking at. He's trying to see right now if we're looking for essentially the reversal of price, which it could happen soon. Again, we've got the positive dollar news coming in about what I make it just over 30 minutes now. So if that does, we might see the yen have a pullback a bit. Could see potential pushes up. Again, though, it is quite against the market. That is the only thing I would say. Will the PMI push price up? I'm not even too sure if it would.
Bringing you up to the minute news whenever and wherever it happens. I'm Haslinda Amin in Bangkok. This is Bloomberg. Making money isn't about drowning in emotions. It's about understanding what's actually happening. Markets are the best way to glean signal from noise, and that is what we try to do every morning. This is Bloomberg Surveillance.
Technology is embedded in every aspect of our lives.
And laying the foundation for the future.
From finance to defense, AI to entertainment.
And from the road to the stars. Bloomberg brings you the latest stories of the people and companies.
Still US jobs in focus, boys. So this is why this is why it's fucking hard, because we don't know if we're going to get this news for NFP on point. So if you're going to go to contest detail, man, are we still not there? It's still pissing about. What, in terms of now? In terms of like the buyers for now?
A check on futures ahead of the opening bell. We're looking at red arrows.
Pardon me.
After the government shut down at midnight, S&P futures down about 0.4%. Nasdaq and Russell futures also right there. Still with me is Citi's head of U.S. equity trading strategy, Stuart Kaiser. And Stuart, okay, we've got red arrows for today, but in general,
Got you.
we've had more and more IPOs as I get closer to the bell. That's what I think about. And yesterday, Jeffries said M&A is back. So, are you optimistic?
We're optimistic, fingers crossed a bit. I mean, M&A at the beginning of the year was such a popular, kind of investment theme. You could argue that corporate America and a lot of the capital markets kind of got shut down for 3 or 4 months, just given the tariff uncertainty around the tax and spending bill, and even immigration to some extent. So we've kind of put it out there as the sneaky bull case would be that corporate America begins to re-engage in the fourth quarter after kind of hibernating for 3 or 4 months.
I want to see a reversal at some point. Is it now? Don't know. But the thing is, I don't like. There's no point in really. This is the thing. I don't really. No, I do get it. I do get it. Stocks aren't doing great at all. How are stocks then? How's S&P? Oh, S&P's up. Nice. I mean, we're gonna have to see how it trades tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be good tomorrow because I think pre-market looks pretty bad. So we'll see how that comes when the actual New York Stock Exchange opens. NASDAQ's down, US 30's down. We want to see market open though. We've got 3 minutes to market open. I honestly think stocks are gonna go crazy. I think we're gonna have the S&P shit itself. We'll probably even see Nash shit itself off this DTO. This could be pretty ugly, to be fair. We got just over 2 minutes. Got you. Let's see how we do, man. I think we had some really positive earnings come out recently, though, man. Which is sort of going to help the stock market a little bit.
What we're doing in a way that wasn't happening 5 years ago. I think the convergence, not just of the hardware investments, but the AI investments in particular, have been the real watershed for us in helping people understand why we've always
US private payrolls failed in September.
be wearable, and having sensors and having context in the world around you has been so important. And it's like, oh yeah, of course. Now that you realize there's going to be a potentially super intelligent assistant that's operating there, you want it to have for free all the context on what you've heard, what you've seen, what you're doing, so it can help you the most out as you go about your day and try to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. So we feel a lot of vindication on that. I think the question is, yeah, will it be us? Will it be a competitor? That depends on our execution and their execution.
We've got a minute
I
now.
have a lot of confidence that the
That's JFA. JFA must have been good because of the weak euro. He has been nuts.
you'll have in your pockets now is
Been
roughly
really good.
the one you had in your pocket 4 or 5 years ago. There's not really a lot of
Come on, goal. Calm down a bit, man.
that scale. There is a lot of things. The phone is the greatest consumer electronic device ever built, and yet there's also a lot of things that we wish it could do better or different. And I think with AI and integrated context with the world around us, that becomes more and more obvious. So I'm very confident that the paradigm will shift in that time frame. And you all know the saying, we get a lot less done in 1 year than we think and a lot more done in a decade. That really is going to be true, I think, when it comes to these shifts.
The countdown is on. Everything you need to get the edge at the end of the market day. Get ahead. of
Cheeky
tomorrow's
motherfucker.
trading.
We've got 12 minutes now.
Weekdays on Bloomberg. Context changes everything. Get your fixed income fix. Watch Bloomberg Real Yield around the world right here on Bloomberg. Context changes everything.
Context changes everything. Well, now we got open. Let's see how we open.
Moments away from the start of trading. This is Bloomberg Open Interest. I'm Matt Miller. We are shut down, and as a result, we're looking at red arrows across the board. S&P futures down 0.5%. Nasdaq futures and Russell futures as well. Still ringing the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange. You've got Neptune. It says NP listed. NYSE. I don't think.
Fucking hell. Look at the open there. Down half of a percent at open is crazy. They've taken an absolute whack. We should really just see stocks come down as well now. This is why understanding the fundamentals of markets is important, boys. You can actually understand where stocks are going, where currencies are going. It's all important. Yeah, Nike's up 5%. Lithium Americas Corp up 30%. Wow.
Shows a comeback is underway, although they say it's going to be a bumpy ride and tariffs are going to cost $1.5 billion. That's 50%.
Yeah, that's it. We had Nike earnings come out that did really well.
Lithium Americas right now up 26%.
Come out really well.
Stock as there were reports the U.S. would take a stake. Now that has been confirmed, and the stock, although it's very small, up on that confirmation. And then Meta
What?
right now down 2%. Not sure if it's connected, but Meta said
That is massive, bro. US just invested
for example, it's going to listen to your conversations.
into Lithium Americas Corp. That is going to boom. That stock is going to absolutely boom. That actually might be alright for the stock market. That. And that's 100 anyways. For tech, that might be really good.
City head of U.S. equity trading, Stuart Kaiser, and just to talk quickly about the shutdown, Stuart, again, you know, we're only 9.5 hours in.
But yeah, we look at that mainly stocks fall.
Are down. I'm not sure if that's a reflection.
Stocks fall is shut down, guys. Gets on the way. But anyway, boys, I'm going to jump off now. Not much else to talk about. Absolutely smashed it with gold today. Just continuations. Unlucky we can't get back to that DTO for the long again. Because yesterday we was able to get off a long, not with DTO, but we was able to get into an entry after that. After London session, I think it's about 1:30. As soon as I jumped on, a few minutes after. But See you boys tomorrow, man. Hopefully we get some more trades this week. Signal smashed it. Boys, if you're not in the Signals yet, get the fuck in, because you don't want to miss any more of these trades. We had most people be able to pay for their fucking lifetime memberships today. But I see you boys in Discord, man.